My name is Shivonne Gates. I'm a fourth year linguistics PhD student here at Queen Mary.
My name's Yasmin and I'm a master's student at Queen Mary studying management in the School of Business and Management.
My background is that I did an undergrad in linguistics at Sheffield. I graduated in 2010 and then I carried on with linguistics from then and did a master's at North Carolina State University, and I started my PhD here at Queen Mary in 2014.
And my undergraduate was at Queen Mary as well, but I was doing pharmaceutical chemistry and then decided I wanted to go more down a business route, so decided to do the business management masters here. So I chose the School of Business and Management specifically because I really liked the course that they offered for the management MSc. It had a large enough breadth of modules that I felt like it would give me enough knowledge that I wanted. And when I looked at the same course in other universities, I felt that they were a bit too specific, but this allowed me to get more from it.
I chose, because I'm doing a PhD, I chose to do chose this department because they're top in research. That's a really key thing when you're doing a PhD. So my department is top in research in the country, and my supervisor is a really well-known sociolinguist, so those were kind of key drivers for me picking to come and study in this department.
My experience at Queen Mary was that I already had my undergraduate degree here, and then doing the postgraduate degree was quite different because you're still involved in the university other than just the School of Business and Management for me, but it's more specific and tailored for me, management. I don't know if you found the same for it just being linguistics as well.
So I think as a PhD student, it's quite different to being a master's student. But we have a really kind of nice community in linguistics for postgrads, so that was really important for me. But then there is the broader postgrad community at Queen Mary that it's really nice to be a part of, and there is just a really broad range of different stuff, not just academics, but extracurricular, like what you were talking about.
Definitely loads of societies, and I'm part of hockey, and I was part of the chemistry society, and now part of societies within the business school as well. So there are loads of opportunities to meet loads of people outside of your course and your school.
And then for PhD students, we have the doctoral college, and they put on a lot of things. So we have this thing called Café Scientifique where you can do a kind of mini research talk, and that's a really good way to meet people outside of your department. And there's just a lot going on here, which has been a real bonus as a postgrad to be part of that community.
So the postgraduate experience has been really great in the sense that we have the careers department at uni, which I had that at undergraduate as well, but I think when you're in your postgraduate, they offer a lot more help. More specifically, for me, it was the School of Business and Management. They have their own careers department, which set up a lot of events and a lot of ways to meet employers as well. So that was really helpful, as well as the whole school careers department.
Yeah, I found there's a lot going on here with regards to support for postgrads. Career stuff is there's a lot of events, but also you can do things like you can have practice interviews and stuff at the career service for jobs and things as a postgrad, which is really invaluable. But then there's just lots of other kind of training and workshops and stuff in general that are really just really help you expand your skill set outside of it's not just about the academics. There's a lot of other stuff going on here, so you're really well positioned at the end of your degree, I think, whether it's a master's or a PhD, to go on to whatever career, whether it's academic or otherwise. I think for PhD students, a key piece of advice I would give would be to find out about what the community is like in the department for PhD students. It's kind of a given that you're going to be part of a community as an undergrad, but not necessarily for PhD. I did this by just emailing PhD students. Contact details are on websites generally for current students, and just ask them what it was like, because that can be a really important part of feeling supported through your studies. And you can feel quite isolated if you don't have that kind of community around you, really, when you're doing a PhD, because PhDs are hard, so you need people around you to support you, who know what you're going through, for sure.
I think really getting involved in the welcome week as well. We had meetups that were arranged by the school, but in the first meetup, someone decided to make a WhatsApp group, and pretty much everyone on our course is on that now. So at the start, if we had any questions, it was really easy to be able to have that community just within our course, which is a really nice thing to have if you've just started a new course and you don't know many people yet.
Yeah.
Also, come and look at the university. I think it's really important to know that you like the feel of the university and you're comfortable there, because at the end of the day, you'll be there almost every day. You've got to enjoy it and you've got to really like it.